Lhasa, the capital of Tibet, and the abode of the Dalai Lama, had come under the control of the Chinese army. Towards the end of the 50s, Chinese troops started intruding into Indian territory in Ladakh, Parahoti, and the northeast. In the uninhabited Aksai Chin Plateau of Ladakh, they constructed a road across Indian territory. Indian patrols were fired upon, killing many. Nehru sent a strong protest and invited the Chinese leaders for talks. India maintained that the McMahon Line and the Himalayan watershed were the boundary according to the Treaty of 1914. China agreed to attend the official level talks. When repression increased in Tibet, the Dalai Lama, the spiritual head of Tibet, escaped. He was granted asylum in India, in keeping with international convention. But the Chinese were unhappy. Chinese incursions into Indian territory increased in the northeast and in Ladakh. On the 20th of October 1962, the Chinese army launched a massive attack on India, both in Ladakh and in the northeast. The Indian army was not prepared for such a full-scale invasion. Nehru was shocked by this unprovoked act of treachery.
Instances in history where one country, that is India, has gone out of her way to be friendly and cooperative with the Chinese government and people, and to plead their cause in the councils of the world, and then for the Chinese government to return evil for good, and even go to the extent of committing aggression and invade our sacred land.
The army suffered reverses in the face of overwhelming odds, as wave after wave of Chinese overflowed their positions. In Ladakh, they fought with their traditional valor. The United States and other countries offered help. Y.B. Chavan replaced Krishna Menon as the defense minister. The chief of the army staff, the corps commander on the Eastern Front were changed. China declared a unilateral ceasefire, but the damage had been done. India suffered a traumatic experience, and for Nehru, it was a stab in the back. But he accepted the responsibility for the reverses. He never really recovered from the shock.